What's going on, guys? I'm Mark Linsangin from Techno Buffalo, and today we'll be talking about the Moto X+1 and see what we can expect from Motorola's new flagship device. So let's get on with the video. So to start things off for you guys, Motorola just sent out a massive email invitation yesterday announcing that it will be hosting an event on September 4th, and the email links to an animated website that briefly shows icons clearly representing the Moto X, the Moto G, a smartwatch, and a Bluetooth earpiece. So what can we expect from Motorola's new Moto X device? I think we'll still see a customizable device like the first Moto X and a bigger screen, maybe a screen size around 5 to 5.2 inches, and a full HD screen, which will be a nice upgrade from the Moto X's 720p display. Of course, we're not expecting the absolute latest specs and most powerful hardware, but we're expecting to either run a Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 processor or the Snapdragon 801 processor inside. Software-wise, we're looking at Android 4.4 KitKat, and Motorola already confirmed that when Android L is released, it's making its way to the Moto X and the Moto G, and we're expecting the same will happen for the Moto X+1. Now, when the Moto X was first released, the spec wasn't the beefiest compared to something like the Galaxy S4 and the iPhone 5, but I love that it came with an almost stock Android experience, sort of what you'll find on a Nexus device or a Google Play Edition phone. The unique feature that came with the phone, like active display and touchless control, is great too. Activating Google Now or reading your notifications out loud to you without touching your smartphone is something we've never really seen before in any other smartphones. And I think that's what Motorola was aiming for, innovating and changing the way we use our smartphones. And when the Moto X+1 is announced, we expect Motorola to improve the features that were introduced for the Moto X. In terms of camera, we're also expecting a 12 megapixel camera in the back, hopefully equipped with optical image stabilization. And from looking at the leaked images out on the web, there's also 2 LED flash in the back surrounding the camera lens, which we don't know what that'll do in terms of photo quality, but we're excited to find out what it's all about. We're also expecting the Moto X+1 to come with 2 GB of RAM, a bigger 2900 mAh battery that should last you a full day, especially with active display, and we're hoping for a standard 32 GB of storage with microSD support for up to 128 GB. When it comes to pricing, the Moto X+1 could be around $500 off contract, and if that's right, that's a fairly decent price, especially for a device that's coming from Motorola. For now, we're in the dark in terms of pricing, but we'll find out during the September 4th event, which we'll be covering live on technobuffalo.com. So far, these are just some of the few things we think we know about the Moto X+1. There's a chance that Motorola could surprise us with some new software features that hasn't been leaked yet, and we're hoping that when Motorola unveils the Moto X+1, we could see something like wireless charging from the Nexus 5, a fingerprint scanner like the iPhone 5S, and or maybe a unique integration with the Moto 360. Anyways, that's it for this video, guys. What do you think we'll see with the new Moto X+1? Let us know in the comments down below, and as always, I'm Mark Linsangin from Techno Buffalo. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey, thanks for watching this video, and if you guys would like to see more, please hit that subscribe button down there.